Good morning, fellow Thought for the Dayers. Today I thought I'd introduce you to my father's funeral coat. Now that's not to say I wore it to his funeral, because we were banished from wearing black to his funeral. In fact, he even said that if we didn't sing loud enough at his funeral, he would get up and walk out. So you can see where I get a little of my insanity. But this coat was the one I used when Dad and I used to go on Easter Sunday morning to a place called Battery Point that has a lighthouse and so is really exposed. And we had these huge coats on so that we could put as many layers on underneath as possible to try and stay warm at stupid o'clock while we went to meet with other Christians from the area to watch the sunrise over the sea. And when Dad and I let rip with "Thine be the glory," it just echoed around the whole place. And it was a stunning celebration of Easter Sunday morning. Now, I think God knows that we've got a fairly short memory. And the verse today talks about him putting his rainbow in the clouds to remind us of his covenant. And I have a rainbow room. Not many people have one of these, but I do. Just because it's just so bright and so good to remind ourselves of how good God is. And we've just remembered those people who made sacrifices for us and are still making sacrifices for us in the armed forces and elsewhere to maintain a level of peace on this world. And Lord, we thank you that you give us these things to remember you by. And we thank you that my coat reminds me of Easter and that sacrifice that you made once for all on the cross, and that victory over everything that we celebrate Sunday morning. And when it comes to remembering things like that, Lord, there's not much else to say other than a huge thank you.